Hi everyone, Married Espresso Press Design. Welcome. It's October 29th, 2024, almost Halloween. Thank you for joining me today. I'm on my second take of this video. I ran out of space, so it was easier for me to just start over and complete my project 3/4 of the way. And you'll get the gist, I'm sure. So first, the usual thank yous and appreciation to Andrea, Karen, Dixie, Cheryl, the Porcelain Rose, Donnie, Bev, Catherine, Sherry, Tiffany, Cynthia, Susan, and Rosemary. And thank you, Bev, so much for your kind reviews. Hope all is going well up there in lovely Canada. And Sherry, thank you for the kind review. I was happy to help you. Happy to answer your request. So the newest product is Christmas Treasures, but you already saw that already. And I have Journal Masters, which is something new. It's going to help inspire me, and I hope it's going to help inspire you. And these are page layouts. Tons of ideas on every layout. Remember to layer, remember to vary your edges, remember texture, nice little compositions, remember to do an occasional feature page, things like that. It gives me something new to write about, and I'm hoping to do some instructional pages, PDFs. And the first one is free, and it's just a series of layouts. And it's on Shopify, espressopressdesign.com. Just a button, no sign up necessary. I never do that. I know I should, but I don't like it, so I don't do it. So, okay, today's project is affirmations, personal mantras, quotes, creative journal quotes. And it is just another take on what we've already been doing. I already put it away, so let me grab it here. Just another take on what we've already been doing, and that's this simple little threefold. And it began, I'm realizing that when I do things in a series, it really inspires me. So this is just another little take on the threefold from the luggage tags and the tiny tag charms. I filled up a whole box already. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. So, what you're going to need are some stamps, some pages, some strips. I have a whole box of my strips here from making these 12 by 12s. Ooh, I could use that one on its own. Maybe no, I'm just going to do two. I'm going to try to speed it up here. So you'll need some strips, some stamps, some pages. I'm using Ideology quotes here from sticker books, small talk, and clippings, sticker books for these ones, the strippy ones. And the other ones I'm stamping myself. And I have some poetry books. Things like this. Usually always have happy little inspirational things. You can use Bible quotes. You can use poetry. You can stamp your own. And these are just some examples. This is the one I did in the last video and cut it up. Wait, these are upside down. And then I surprise cut them. Not surprise cut them, but randomly cut them into different sizes. And then here are the ones from the little poetry book. And I wanted something bigger, so I chose another music sheet. And that's what we're going to be doing today. So let me bring these up here so you can see them. So I just grabbed, let me get them a little nicer. Now I'm all flustered because I was like, there's no way I can do an hour plus video. I'll be here until 9 o'clock at night editing. So there they are. I just used the words I liked, the words I have that are fairly inspirational, and a music sheet. And this one is Blessed Quietness. So there, that you are sweet. Things like that. And then here are the Tim Holtz ones. Little word tags. I feel so lucky. Be authentic. Make it happen. Be awesome today. Do your best. Just anything like that. Look on the bright side. Have an open heart. So you get the idea. What we're looking for today is personal mantras, quotes, inspirational, positivity, just little things. I have another one here, best day ever. That's going to go in my fall book. Let me get rid of those. So I have a sheet already started. And normally it would be like this. And we would fold over like this. But there wasn't enough lyrics on this side. So I'm going the opposite way. And I'm going to go like this instead. Okay? So I'm already 3/4 of the way there. And I'm just going to do a couple of these for you. And what I did is I just folded them in half. They're 12-inch strips, of course. Cut off that little paper punch hole. And then they end up being about 6 inches. Let me get that out of the way for a second. And cut off that. And then these ones, I did not do a template. And I tried to get one in each color. So I did one side or the other. Of course, if it's single-sided, you're only going to get one color or one pattern. Folded it up. Left about that much space. Folded it over. And so it was different. Just folded it back like that. So you get something like that. Okay? So I have one like that. So I'm going to do one the opposite, even though I love those flowers. fold it over, and then fold it back like that. Fold it over. Oh, that's pretty too. With those butterflies. And then fold it back. Just making sure that your edges are lined up. And that's basically it. And then I glued. And of course you can cut your own strips or use your own scraps or whatever you see fit. I think this is a cute idea. I've seen this particular thing done before, or things similar, but I've never actually seen the second idea done before in this particular fashion. And it goes so much faster than, of course, you can cut up make your own word strips like so, which I have some here, like so. You can use those. You can use words from magazines, whatever you have. And of course, you don't come out and now you're gushing. Make sure I don't lose my book, because now everything is scattered all over the craft room. Oh my. But I was just like, no, I cannot do a 1 hour plus video and I'll be editing until 9 o'clock. And nobody wants that. I have to make a note up to myself. Prepare things halfway or something. Because I like doing different things, but I just can't stand long videos. It's crooked. Let me get that. No, no, no. Go the right way. Okay. Okay, let those dry a second. Then get my book. These books have been sitting around for at least 5 years, maybe 6 years. I always forget about them. Never use them. And you do have to glue them. They do not stick. They do not stay stuck. So you do have to do that. Live in the moment. Be original. And you can put them anywhere you want. In the center, down toward the bottom. I just hold them up here to see what fits. Okay, I guess I'll have more than one here. Practice kindness. Words to live by. Put that down toward the bottom. And you know, I have a stack of these. These are just as fast as the other ones. How about Make a Wish? It's kind of cute. Put that down toward the end too. So there we go. Those are easy enough. I'm sure you get the gist of that. Then I took my little tiny corner. It's really the only one that will work with something this size. These are 1/2 inch. Okay, and this is another little fun thing when you don't feel like doing much, and it's a good way to fill your box with ephemera. And since I already have all those papers from doing the 12 by 12s, that will be nice to tuck in with those. Matching or even mix and match. Because, of course, the entire paper pack is coordinating. Fun little things to put on gift tags. Of course, that's a great idea. Make a stack and attach them to a gift tag. It's great little thing to give someone. And there you go. So that was fast enough, hopefully. Where are we? 18? 16? Okay, let's move on to, there, see, whole box already. They're not even all in there. There's the other ones. Whole box already. Okay, so let's get this. So I just chose 3 colors and I just randomly stamped, and you can still see, even if you choose a book, if it's black and white and you use colors, I can still read some of these. Make the trusting heart a home, changed our weariness to rest. What else? Blessed quietness. Like the rain that falls from heaven, like the sunlight from the sky. Okay, so all that is inspirational to me. So I have that. So I'm just going to take another little stamp here, and I'm actually going to choose a 4th color. I did that so that was different, and then I actually went over it with a square so that it was even more different. And I'm going to choose a 4th standout color, and I'm just going to fill in these little spaces that are left. And I'm sure you're going to get the gist of this, because you can use book pages. If I was smart, and that was another reason why I'm so late, it occurred to me I could have gone on the internet and found a bunch of pages and then made a freebie for you, and I still might do that. So check back. I just ran out of time trying to find something nice. Okay, I'm going to stay that way because it's just easier with this stamp. So I'm just going in and filling in some blank spots with a different fun font just to mix it up. So yeah, I think I will take the time to do that. I'll find a little typewritten page of something, and then I'll include it in the video for you to make your own. I don't know if it'll be today, but and you use, you know, what you have. I have to use what I have. A lot of times I use card sentiment, like some of them were, you are so loved just because, you are sweet, what else? Just all kinds of, I went through everything and just tried to find what I could. And I also have some here I'm going to show you in a second. Whoops. Well, okay, don't do that. Tells you where my mind is. Oh well, that needed something anyway, so now it has a teardrop. Okay, that needs something. Maybe right there. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I have these little nice little sayings. You are precious in His sight, though miles apart we're close at heart. A friend like you is a gift from God. Love grows each time it is shared. You know, even if those got cut apart in the cut, they would still end up nice, okay? So, of course, everybody's going to do what they have. So, okay, I'm just going to glue this together. And maybe my glue, actually I'm not using that. Maybe my glue, new glue is in the mailbox. I hope so. Because I am running out of glue. Been using glue sticks so much lately. And that Elmer's purple, it runs out so fast. Wait, don't fold there. Okay, there we go. And then that is going to fold over there. Normally it would fold the other way, okay? Don't forget that, but I'm going the opposite just because of the way my lyrics, song lyrics, turned out. But it's much easier to remember to go the other way. Okay, so one thing I did want to tell you about was my husband's donuts. They were they were worthy of a video topic. My husband made homemade donuts on Saturday. That's what he does. That's his creative outlet. Baking, sometimes cooking, but more baking. So I'm getting my trimmer, and they were the best donuts I ever had in my life. I told him, you should call these killer donuts, and you should get a little cart, and you should go around and sell them. They were just glazed donuts, but they were fabulous. So I'm just going to follow along my page and see what comes out. Cut where I think it's going to look good. Sometimes it's tiny, sometimes it's not. And then I'll show you something at the end. I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but it might. No. That one I'm going to get. Some of the lyrics. I think that can be a tiny one. I also thought, maybe if I just choose music. Well, mostly it was because I wanted a larger page than my poetry book. But then I thought if I also choose music, that's happy. So hopefully that's not crooked. I want that word quietness, I know that. Let me try to line that up. I'm getting a glare when I get to the end there. Okay, that's a good example. If you get one like this, it's a little too blank at the end, just take your word, whichever word you desire, and fill it in, okay? And this is also a good stamp practice. So you just take it where you want to take it, because, and I'll just do a couple of these the same way. Usually I ended up using the medium or small corner. Anyway, those donuts were to die for. And that, see, this is why I need new glue. Unbelievable. That's what I've been going through all week. Unbelievable. And the same is true. I have to empty these bottles of Dollar Tree glue because I used the bottle. And I literally had to paper clip everything because it didn't stick. So, I mean, I'm just such a, I don't know. I don't think it's conscientiousness sometimes. I just can't stand to waste anything. But literally, it's so bad quality, I should just dump it down the sink. And there's another one. That's why it got caught. It wasn't stuck. So, that wasn't good for my sugar, but I was eating 2 of those donuts a day while they lasted. I don't know if there's any left or not, but I told him in mass that he was getting skinny, and then when I thought he was making his usual pound cake, because he likes to have that for dessert. And then when he said, no, I'm making donuts, I said, are you making donuts because I told you you were skinny? He said no. He just wanted to because he hasn't made them for so long. And even though his donuts were always good, these were glazed donuts, even though they were always good, these were out of the stratosphere good. I mean, I hope he makes them when our daughter comes home. She asked him to. I hope he does for Thanksgiving. So, where is this thing? Where are we? 33. That's much better. Okay, so there we go, you guys. I hope you'll get the gist of that with a shorter video. Yeah, we'll probably both be a lot happier. Let me get these separated a little bit. But look at that. Unbelievable. And this is the kind, you know, of course, words are pretty. You know, your vintage words and all that. They're pretty. But these are things you can fill your journal with that you might actually want to read. So keep that in mind too. We're not just using stamps or text for a design element. This is actually things to fill your journal with. And you can make it themed, you know. If you have a gratitude journal, if you have a Bible journal, whatever, you can make these. And these are things you might actually want to keep reading, as opposed to just a design feature element. So they're like sunshine. There's some of those. Oh, and another thing, if you have nice handwriting, or if you like to do homemade calligraphy, you can write in those blank spaces, and that would look very pretty. Choose a pretty color pen, gel pen, whatever, marker, whatever. Do your little letter doodles or cursive writing. That would be very pretty. I just wrote in pencil there, but that's another idea. So, okay everyone, 35 is better than 65, 70. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope this was explanatory enough, but as you can see, this was really only last night and today. There's another one. You are loved. When skies are gray. You are sweet. Quietness. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, thanks again, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye.